Hello, everybody. How you doing today? I'm Butt. This is Finn. Get yourselves ready. Get a seat. Get comfortable. And get ready. I said it twice this time because I failed it miserably. Get ready as we present to you our last brain cells left. Can you say a sentence without fumbling, Finn? Because I can't. Oh, you're Missy Elliott now. Got it. No, anyways.
All right.
How you been?
I've been good. Yeah, I've just been chilling. It was honestly a little nice to have 2 weeks off. It was fun.
You know, it was. How do you feel now that we're back from that whole bulk recording thing? Yeah, because it has been 2 weeks for us.
Yeah, it has been. Not much has happened, so I don't really have a lot to talk about. Actually, I found out really recently that I'm weirdly good at GeoGuessr.
Yes, you were saying this a little bit. This is what was happening right before we jumped into record this.
Yeah, we were in call playing GeoGuessr.
That's when you found out that I was not lying about all my hours in Skyrim.
Yeah, Bot was playing like Skyrim GeoGuessr, and literally, I kid you not, the farthest away he got from a point was 14 meters. And I was just like, "What? You need a life?
I wasn't kidding.
Grass."
It's my favorite game. Well, it's my second favorite game. Can you believe that there's a game, like a video game that I played that I love more than that? After seeing how I did with that GeoGuessr, that's my number 2 game. That is
insane.
Yeah. Like.
So funny story. I literally just thought about, and I'm gonna send you this picture for you to put onto the screen, and you can blur everyone's faces out except for mine.
Oh God, I don't know how to do that.
Fine, I'll blur everybody's faces out except for mine.
Thank you.
There is this hilarious picture because I went to my aunt's wedding, which was, by the way, it was really fun. It's like what I would want for my wedding. Like it was just like in her backyard, just kind of like, yeah, it was really pretty. It was all like she didn't pay for any of the decorations; she made them.
Oh hell
I mean, she paid for this like supplies,
the materials,
to make them, yeah. And then it was really, really, really pretty. Like it literally, like I always say that, like, oh, I'm not like most girls. Like I don't have my wedding planned out to a T.
You're most most thems.
Yeah, like as long as I'm marrying the person I love, we could be getting married in a porta potty, and I don't care.
Getting married in a porta potty sounds crazy. Hey, wait, hold on a second.
Yeah, it does sound crazy.
We'll get a live girlfriend stream. Hey, how would you feel if we got married in a porta potty? The frown that I just got.
Oh, no.
It's the biggest pout. Not actually. But Dolphin was saying they could be happy marrying the person they love in a porta potty. How do you think you could do that?
Well, it's like as long as it's the person I love, you know?
I got a no head shake. No. We don't really have any solid plans for anything. We've talked about like loose decoration and location ideas here and there, but nothing crazy. Well, a lot of people, solid.
Yeah, like for example, my older brother is getting married in November, which shout out to him. My nail clippers. Sorry. So my older brother's getting married in November, right?
My nail clippers.
And his wife literally has had their marriage planned out for like, or not their marriage, but like she's known what she's wanted for years.
Right.
And I'm just like, I'm not like that. I don't have my entire marriage planned out. Like, whatever happens. But realistically, now that I'm talking about it, here's my marriage plans.
Anyways, let me go back 100% on what I just said.
Yes. Well, no, I would just have like the few things. Like I don't want, because all the marriages I've been to, except for this last one, all of them were like 4 hours long because they were all like Catholic marriages.
Oh, dude.
So it was like, do you take this person as your wife? Okay, now let's pray for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you take this person as your husband? Okay, now let's pray for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I don't want that to be mine either.
to have and to hold. Okay, now let's pray again. It's like, dude.
Yeah.
Chill out.
I mean,
and so I remember as a kid just being like, these are so boring. I hate weddings. I'm never going to get married because I don't want to stand there for 4 hours in uncomfortable, this was before I knew I was gay, in uncomfortable heels, and in a dress and whatever. So like, that's like one of my things at my wedding. It's like, dude, we'll do vows, we'll do the rings, and then we'll do you can kiss the bride. Yeah. Great. Cool. Amazing. Right. You can kiss the they them.
yeah, right. I mean,
but like, yeah. So, anyways, I went to this wedding, and before anybody judges me on what I wore, I have nothing. I have no formal wear for anything, and I need to get some formal clothes because this was a tiny bit embarrassing.
Oh, no.
I wore shorts.
Oh. What kind?
And they were at the end. They weren't super shorts. They were like to my knees.
Right. But there's like dress shorts and like formal things of that nature. You know, like,
these were not. At the end, they were like what's the word? Frayed? Is that the word? Like it looked like they got ripped.
Oh yeah. Frayed is the right word. Yeah.
Yeah. So they were frayed, and then I wore a black tank top, and then I wore this little like shawl thing or whatever.
Okay.
Hated my outfit because it was not anything I would ever wear, but I had nothing else.
You threw it together.
Yeah, I literally threw it together like 10 minutes before we left.
Damn.
Half of it actually, my entire top half is all clothes that belongs to my mother.
Oh.
But anyways, the funniest bit was we took a picture of our entire friend group. Because for those of you who don't know, my aunt was the one that was getting married. I don't know if I said this already.
Yeah, yes. You'd have mentioned it was your aunt's wedding, yeah.
We all took a picture together. Mm-hmm. And I know about my vitamin D deficiency.
Oh, no.
I know about it, obviously.
Oh, no.
I have not seen myself in a picture next to normal, non-vitamin D deficient people.
Oh, no.
In a very, very long time. So I'm just gonna... That is concerningly pale.
Oh, I see now.
I am concerningly pale.
It very much so does stand out.
Oh yeah, for sure. It is like, yeah, I am a light. And now I wish I had stood behind everybody, because I was going to stand behind everybody. I was going to stand next to my dad, who was in this picture.
Right.
And I didn't. I just stood off to the side, and then now there I am.
Fair. I feel like
so unbelievably pale.
Hey, sometimes it'd be like that. I swear, I don't remember who said this, but someone a long time ago said that my thighs could bring down an airplane.
I swear. Me too.
So, like, I'm no judgment here. I don't think it's all that bad, I feel like also, like, given the provided picture, I feel like if you just had different pants, no one would have batted an eye at the outfit, considering how you said it was like a backyard thing and it was like a, very chill vibe. I feel like no one would have batted an eye at that.
Yeah. That's again how I want my wedding to be. I don't want everybody to have to show up in a very uncomfortable dress.
Super casual.
Or a super tight suit. Like, yeah, I don't want it to be super casual, but like, just be comfy, dude. Whatever,
What's funny about that?
If you want to wear jeans to my wedding, you wear jeans to my wedding. I do not care.
My girlfriend brought up the idea for us to get married on Halloween.
Oh,
God. Have like a costume kind of wedding thing.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
It's kind of a fun idea. At first, I was like, I don't really know. But the longer I've sat with it, the more I'm like, maybe. I always say this. We're not like engaged or anything right now, but we've talked about things like this before in the past. I feel like I can see her errantly shaking her head at me as she's hearing me talk about this, just casually. I'm being judged silently, but the judgment is not silent,
Yeah.
But
I was at my
cousin's
the food
wedding.
At that wedding,
it was fun.
The food at that wedding was like, I don't think I've ever had. That was hands down the best white people food.
What the?
Because like like there's the joke. There's the joke of like, oh, white people don't flavor their food. It's like no,
right?
No, these people did. I had to. So they had like pulled pork sandwiches, that you could make yourself, and so I grabbed bread. I split it in half and I had it laid down across my plate. And then I put the pulled pork on top. I put barbecue sauce on top of that. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to leave my sandwich open like this and then just keep grabbing stuff. I had to close my sandwich because there was so much stuff that I was like, I want to try that. That I had to close my sandwich. And like at that point, I was just kind of piling stuff on top of each other. I put baked beans on top of a chicken salad. And it was, oh my God, it was so, literally everything. Like I was in a group of like 8 people. And every single time we took a bite out of anything, you would hear one of us just go like, that's really yummy.
Yeah. Just the full-on food, so, food.
Yeah.
Yes. I know the vibes.
Exactly. But yeah, everything was so good at that wedding. It was like amazing.
My cousin got married in Texas, and
oh my God,
the barbecue that was at that wedding, like the meats were really good. They were very damn good. So I get it. Well, one of my brother-in-law, my brother and sister-in-law. It's my sister-in-law's younger sister, so I'm assuming my sister-in-law. I don't really know the jurisdiction there, so someone can correct my vernacular if I'm wrong. But my now brother-in-law is from Guyana, like his family's from Guyana.
Yeah.
So they had a very like traditional wedding, which is like a 2-day affair. Like the wedding ceremony on the first day was like a 5-hour whole ordeal. Right.
Wow.
And then the second day was like what I call like the party part, where it's like, is that the reception? Because there's the ceremony and the reception, right?
Yeah, it's the reception.
Yeah, the reception
is the party part.
And that was like late in the night. And let me tell you right now, he and his cousins, they know how to get down and dance and party. Oh my God.
Yeah.
They tore the house down on the dance floor, and it was insane. Hella fun, but it was insane. I mean, the same thing with when you put like, me and I keep talking about my cousin, but like he and I are very similar human beings. So sticking us on a dance floor, there's a video of us doing like the wobble baby at the wedding. It's a whole ordeal. But I've said this before that when it's eventually my wedding and we're at the reception, I just want to be in a room with all of the cool motherfuckers I've collected from the internet.
Yeah.
And I want to party with them. I just want to drink and dance and have fun with all those crazy ass cool people I've met over the internet over the years.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I'm not trying to get like blackout, like completely forget the night, because that doesn't sound like fun. But
yeah,
I want to have a good time. And like the one thing that's like I would like, and I know it's an expensive thing, but I would love to have like an open bar, or if not an open bar, what I've seen with some of the weddings that I have been to is they have like 3 or 4 drink selections that are like free for everyone throughout the night, but if you want something else, you have to pay for that. Yeah. So
gotcha.
One of the weddings I went from my Smite buddies, they started the night with like a pitcher of like a Long Island and a pitcher of something else, which was like the bride and groom's like favorite drinks, right? And let me tell you, those pitchers were empty within like 30 minutes from everyone at the wedding.
That's so funny.
They were good.
Yeah.
They were damn good, but those pitchers did not last. And then it became a paid bar, which is a good idea, but it ran out incredibly quickly, But my cousin doesn't drink, but he still had it where there were like 3 like choice drinks that were free throughout the entire night for everyone. So that was cool.
Yeah.
So I think something like that would be something like that at a minimum. Something like that at the minimum would be cool, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do for my reception. I think for that I'd just be like I would probably just look at my wife and be like, if I can plan the wedding with your help, then you can have the entire reception if you want, and then if you need my help, then I can help you, but I don't really know what I would do for the reception.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's a very like personal thing, so whatever you want to do is what's like the goal and what's acceptable, So I don't know. It's a uniquely. I don't know. It falls within tradition and ceremony.
Who you meet, obviously.
That too. Yeah. It's cool because there is structure to it that everyone follows, but there's room for everyone to be unique. I think that's neat.
Yeah, I also I am the kind of person that's like, I don't want to be given away by my dad, because I find that whole tradition odd.
Right.
It's like, my dad doesn't own me,
Right.
But I would like the idea of both my parents walking me down the aisle.
That's a fun
idea. Not
idea.
being like, we own you and now we don't, but just being like, yes, this is something we approve of.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good spin on it. I like that.
Yeah. I don't think, because I don't like the idea of it being like my father owns me.
Yeah,
like it's like
it definitely is. It's one of those things.
It's very outdated.
Yeah,
very outdated.
It's like, you ever hear like certain nicknames or terms or things, and it's like, does that nickname have racist undertones that hasn't died out from the 40s? Like, did we just all like move on and change that?
Yeah.
So
well, like my sister-in-law is doing. Her dad is giving her away, but not. Less because it's a tradition and more just because he wanted to do it.
Right.
And so she was like, okay, yeah. But like she told me, she was like, it's not like him being like, I own my daughter and now, she's yours. It's more of a just like, he wanted to do it. He wanted to walk her down the aisle just to do it.
That is nice.
Yeah. So I probably have like my mom and my dad do that.
I think that's a very grand idea.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought?
Speaking of my brother's wedding, I'm so excited for Disney World.
Yeah. Do you have any plans for what you want to hit while you're there?
So, I don't like roller coasters, so I am now the designated bag holder unless I do ride something.
That sounds about right.
Because there's like a Toy Story ride that like you just like essentially like you're on a track and you just ride around and you like shoot things.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I've seen it. There's a Star Wars one like that, right? I think.
Yeah, there's a Star Wars one like that too. So I probably will go on that one. There's like a few that I'll go on, but anything that's like a roller coaster, I won't go on. And then they've designated me the bag holder. I'm more excited for I'm really excited about buying things.
Sounds about right.
Which sucks because I still don't have like the amount of money that I want to have.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Like I would
whoever
love.
does. Let's be honest.
I know, right? The comfort, like my level of comfort with the I'm okay with the amount that I have right now. Mm-hmm. But I think if I hit like 500, I'd be the most comfortable. Mm-hmm. But I just know that like, we're talking about 9 days. Like I don't think it's gonna happen. Unless somebody wants to donate, go down in the description. My PayPal. No, I'm kidding.
Imagine.
You're right. Yeah, so where I am right now, I'm not super comfortable, but like for the stuff that I want to get, I don't know if I told you how I'm doing this. I have in my head, I have a list of specific things that I 100% want to get.
Okay, you've mentioned the Phineas and Ferb shirt.
To get. Okay, I'm gonna try. That's gonna be an attempt. Listen, last time I got that shirt, I was 12 years old. We're talking like, I'm 23 now. We're talking 11 years ago.
Right.
I doubt they still sell that shirt.
You're like, hey, can you check in the back?
Yeah. I do know that Phineas and Ferb walk around Hollywood Studios, which is where we're going to be.
Right.
So if I can get a picture with them, I'm going to get a picture with them because that chance was stolen from me. Last time I went, I don't care how long the wait is. My brothers, my sister-in-law and her sister, they can go do whatever the hell they want. I will sit in that line for 3 hours. I don't know how long. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so anyways, my list goes, I want to get myself pins. Mm-hmm. And I'll send you a picture, but I have, apparently I have a pin collection. I don't know how it happened.
It just showed up one day?
Yeah. Okay, it didn't just show up one day. What happened was I went to
You left the
Pride.
window open and they flew in?
Yeah, right. I went to Pride in my town.
Yes.
And I love going to like the little like festivals in my town because they give away so much free stuff. Mm-hmm. And I may be somebody who loves to spend their money, but boy, am I like a fiend for finding free stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing better than finding random free crap.
100% agree with you.
Yeah. Most of the time it's like pins
Does
and stuff like that. So I have
to coins on the ground?
It depends.
Because I'll tell you this right now. There is not a human being on this earth that is more prolific at finding coins on the ground like my girlfriend. Like, I swear to God.
I'm really good at finding cash on the ground.
If we are out somewhere, like Kroger, like random store in South Carolina, random place in New Jersey, we'll be like standing somewhere and she'll just point at me and go, "There's a dime over there." she'll point them out because she doesn't want to bend down and pick them up, but so I'll do it. Yeah. She'll just point out like, "There's a coin over there." Like literally, like at minimum, like one guaranteed per trip, and it's kind of hilarious.
So I wanted to start a coin collection of those like
those
the tourist coins.
Oh, okay, no,
like
I know
the
what you mean,
tourist
like the
coins
flat
that you can
ones?
get at different places.
Like they're brass,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yes,
I
do
wanted
know.
to start a collection of those, but I just kind of didn't. It's like, okay, nah, it's fine.
You know what? Fair enough.
But apparently, okay, so I went to the Pride here, and I got 3 pins. I can't find the third one. One of them was a non-binary flag. That's the one I can't find. Oh, and then I found pronoun pins, and one of them says she, her, and one of them says they, them. So I have those 2. And then I went to Nashville Pride, and I got 2 direct insurance pins that have rainbows on them. So I have those 2. And then I have back when I worked at TJ Maxx, a work friend of mine I bought these pins, and there was 3 of them, and this was when Loki was visiting. And so I gave one to Loki and then one to the other person from my work who I don't talk to anymore.
Wait.
Not because anything bad happened. We just
the work bestie?
Like I quit. So, huh?
The work bestie?
No. This is different.
Oh, okay. Different.
When I was at a different job, yeah.
My brain like crossed the wires on work friends for a minute there. It's like no,
this
you
is
can't tell me it doesn't exist anymore.
So, yeah. So I have like a UA, like a My Hero Academia UA pin.
Okay.
So I want to go to Disney, and I want to get probably not just one of the collectible pins that they sell. Like get a few boxes of them, you know?
Right.
Because I think each one comes with 2.
I will trust your word as the expert on this.
Yeah, I'm talking like just get like 3 boxes of them, like nothing too crazy.
Gotcha.
Which I mean, I say nothing too crazy, but that'll probably run me about $60. Knowing Disney World.
Probably.
So I want to get pins, for my collection that apparently exists. I want to get. My mom has a magnet. Well, both my parents have a magnet collection on the fridge.
Right.
So I want to get them a magnet. And then I want to get a plushie, and then probably an article of clothing, but I'm still deciding on that one.
Fair enough.
So those are like my 4 main things that I'm like, I'm gonna get this.
Right, that's your
and
checklist.
And then after that, it's pretty much just free real estate if I want to buy anything.
It's free real estate.
Until I run out of money.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Just go into crippling debt over Disney.
I would, because then I can just tell my manager to like schedule me more.
Well.
And like I don't pay like
taxes.
I don't have a car to pay for.
I mean, what?
Well, I pay taxes. But I don't have like adult stuff to pay for. Like I still live with my parents, you know, like
Right.
At most they charge me for rent.
Sure.
And like that's it.
I feel you there.
So yeah. So I'll be able to save the money back up. I just wish that I
recoup
had
it.
Yeah. I'm also going to get the birthday pin from Disney World because we're going. I think I said I didn't want to say what day we're going, but I don't really care. Find me. I dare you. Find me. I'm going to be at Hollywood Studios.
Oh, God.
We're going August 20th.
Okay.
Yes, August 20th. My birthday is the 23rd.
Okay.
So it is a bachelorette party, like, mainly. And then, like, it's like 99% bachelorette party, 1% my birthday.
Gotcha. I love the 1%.
Yeah. And I think it is very funny because I don't know if my sister-in-law did this on purpose, but we're staying, the place we're staying at is, it's the Lion King suite. So she told me that, and she was like, "You like the Lion King, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Okay, we're staying at the Lion King suite." And I was like,
big win.
Yes. And I was so excited. I'm going to take so many pictures in that room. No, literally. I want to take so many pictures in that room. And I'm going to be so happy. It's going to be so fun, so much fun. I'm definitely getting something that's going to be the Lion King.
Is there like a balcony or like a window or something?
Yeah. So the slide out window, I think actually the room I'm staying in with my brother, with my little brother, it has a slide window, and outside that window there's like this like empty area.
Okay.
And in that area, there is a reconstruction of Simba on Pride Rock.
So that's I was gonna suggest that you hold a pillow up like Simba, like you're make your own mini
so
version
excited.
of Pride Rock.
Yeah, I was so excited. So yeah, you guys will definitely get pictures. That's happening week after next, I think.
Okay.
Is that what it is? Yeah, because next week is the week of the 18th. So it's
yes.
No, never mind. It's happening next week. I'm going next week. That's so crazy to me. Oh my god. So that's next week.
I just realized that.
Yeah, which means that we're gonna have to record, probably on whatever. It's fine. We have time. But I'm so excited.
Bulk recording?
No, we won't have to. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm going Wednesday next week, so as long as we record before Wednesday, then we'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Or as long as you get it edited before Wednesday, so that I can put it on Spotify.
What? Yeah. I got it.
Yeah, we'll be fine. It'll be fine.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's funny that so many of our like vacations have lined up within this time period. You know?
Yeah. Right. It's really weird. Yeah.
Like I just got back, and you're basically going for one.
Leaving. Yeah.
You know.
So yeah, but I'm so excited. And then I got the 19th through the 22nd off of work, and then my boss isn't having me work on my birthday, so I'm very excited.
Oh, that's nice. That's very lovely.
Actually, I think.
Does it pay well?
Not this episode.
Oh.
No, never mind. I was gonna say I think next episode is going up on my birthday, but it's going up the 22nd.
It's the day before.
Yeah, the day before.
Close, almost.
I don't think I'm doing anything for my birthday.
I think that's fair. My past few birthdays, I spent at work, so.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I've gotten to an age where it's like my birthday's not really special anymore.
Yep, same.
And I said that to people. Well, I said that to people. Like, I was in a call with Wind and Fern and I think Abby maybe. Mm-hmm. And like maybe somebody else, I cannot remember. And I literally said that. I was like, yeah, I'm at a point where my birthday isn't special anymore. Like I don't celebrate it. Mm-hmm. And I don't expect gifts or anything. And everybody in the call was like, oh, that's so sad. I'm like, dude, I'm 24. Like that is not a special number.
Right.
Like I'm turning 24. Like maybe if I was turning 25, okay, cool, whatever. But like for me, it's like when you hit 10, 13, 18, and 21. Those are the big ones.
Right.
Right? Because 10 is like double digits, 13 you're a teenager, 18 you're a legal adult, 21 you can drink.
Right. In the States.
In the States.
Well,
and it's like, what am I supposed to do? Like next year I turn 25, right? It's like, what am I supposed to celebrate? The fact that I can rent a car? Like I can't even drive. I don't even have a license. Woo, I can rent a car, but I can't drive it.
I mean, hey, but you can rent it. A win
True,
is a win.
I can.
Right? A win is a win.
A win is a win.
I mean, it's like I spent my 21st birthday in a middle school because that's where my job was at the time. Was I was working IT in a middle school. So my 21st birthday, which everyone's talking about like this big thing, was I spent the entire day surrounded by, not surrounded by, but just listening to the sounds of 6th, 7th, and 8th graders running through the halls being absolute shit dicks. Because what I've learned from working in IT is that middle school is where kids learn malicious intent, and high school is where they learn responsibility. So literally the highest volume of broken Chromebooks and in multiple school districts that I've seen is always in the middle school age range. Yeah. But I digress. Well, and then I went home, and then there was with my nephew and nieces. So it was a very kid focused. Other people were more important than me on my birthday, my 21st. Yeah. And it was kind of like that up until like I was very lucky for the 25th where it landed on a weekend. Mm-hmm. So I had a bunch of my people over, a bunch of my like college friends over, and this was also like it was like I wanted to get a bunch of people and made a big deal out of it because it was like the last like big hurrah where everyone could gather before I like moved out of New Jersey. So it was the last time it'd be like really easy for all of us to meet up, and it was a good time for that. But yeah, so I was very fortunate for that. But I do largely agree with you.
Yeah, my 21st, I did go like I went to a restaurant and I got a drink. But it wasn't super special because like I turned 18 in Nicaragua.
So you already had that experience.
I've already experienced. Yeah, I already experienced like, oh, I can go get drunk, haha, like legally.
Right.
So like, you know, and even before my 21st birthday, I drank like at my parents' house. Like they would just because they know, like obviously they know I'm a responsible drinker because I've been drinking since I was 18.
Right.
So they would like let me have a drink or two when I was at the house. But like, so yeah, my 21st wasn't super special, and also the drink I got was not very good.
No.
So it's like, oh, yeah, no, it wasn't that good. It I don't remember what it was. I just remember it was bitter. I like sweet more than anything. It was a mixed drink, like it was a cocktail.
Right.
But it was more bitter. I didn't even finish it.
Some of those cocktails, it really depends on the mixture because cocktails is such a wide range of things. They can be so many vastly different things.
Yep. Chili's cocktails are always going to be my favorite.
Really?
I don't care what they make. Yeah, because most of them are sweet.
Huh.
Yeah, and anything blue, I mean, anything blue is pretty much guaranteed to be good.
Anything blue?
Mm-hmm. Because it's blue raspberry flavored.
Well, huh.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. Of all the things that I've ever had in my life, I don't think of anything blue that tasted bad like
blue
that.
Curacao is kind of what does it.
Yeah, no, you're
blue
right.
ice cream. Blue ice cream's disgusting. That's the only thing.
What do you mean blue ice cream? Be more specific than that.
If the ice cream is blue flavored.
Cotton candy. What is blue flavored?
If it's
Dabba-dee,
okay,
dabba-die.
so there
What
is
are you
this.
on about?
I had this blue raspberry ice cream
a
while ago, and it was disgusting for some reason.
I feel like you can
I don't know
only
if it was
have
because
that
of
in
the
like a
lactose
sherbet.
or like, yeah, like it has to be like a sherbet. It can't have dairy.
You might be right with that because I was thinking like I love cotton candy ice cream. I think it's really damn good.
I hate cotton candy
No,
ice
dude.
cream.
See, because I was
don't
for a
like
while
it.
I was
I
like
think
I don't
it's
really
gross.
like this. There's a place in New Jersey for anyone who lives anywhere vaguely near Morristown. You need to go to this place called Beanie's. They have the best cotton candy ice cream I've ever had in my entire life. It is dead ass so good.
Yeah.
Like, like this shit is amazing. And I've gone on record many times as saying that I typically prefer sherbet more. Like watermelon sherbet is like my number one. I love that shit. I could fiend for that shit. Like, literally, like I mean we've loosely talked about this before when you and Amanda did like the candy draft.
Yes.
I love watermelon flavored things. I love the fruit watermelon. I just love watermelon.
Yeah,
Jello.
I do too.
I literally had watermelon Jello earlier today because we made a bunch of
Watermelon flavoring is so freaking good.
It's the king. It's the best, man.
It is.
You can't top it. It's just so damn good. That's why people also bought me pounds of watermelon jelly beans. For my birthday.
I still can't decide if I like watermelon or blue raspberry more.
Really? I mean, that's also a heavy hitter.
Like it's very close tie. Like it just depends on my mood.
I would call that fair.
Yeah. I did recently find out because my least favorite artificial flavor used to be grape.
That's what I found.
I think
pretty
artificial
common.
grape. Yeah. No, banana.
Well, that too. I don't mind
banana
either.
is so gross.
Like the Laffy Taffy
banana.
things?
I love regular bananas.
I'm
Yeah.
good with that.
I love regular bananas. But like I have a bag of Jelly Bellies right now, like right in front of my face.
I can hear it.
And one of can you hear it?
Yes.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
So one of the flavors is top banana.
Yes.
As opposed to bottom banana. I don't know.
I don't know what the banana's sexual preferences matter, but
I mean, if he wants to top, he can top.
That's what I'm saying. Why does it matter?
But yeah, so top banana, every time I get one of those, because I normally eat them at night when I have my light off and I can't see what I'm eating.
Okay.
I'll eat one and then it'll just be like either licorice or banana.
Well, that's why I always throw the licorice ones out whenever I find them.
I immediately gag. It's so gross.
I always dispose of the licorice because I have like a little like watermelon like dish. And that's all pour stuff into there. If I ever see black licorice in there, I will throw them out. I was like, I don't want this. Get out of here.
There's a few black licorice in here. That's why I got, because they were on sale where I work. Hold on, putting it away. They were on sale where I work. So I got that one, which, taking it back out, hold on. The flavors in this one, I love jelly beans, by the way. The flavors in this one are blueberry, there's a lot of flavors. Blueberry bubblegum, buttered popcorn, cappuccino, caramel corn, chocolate pudding, coconut, cotton candy, A&W cream soda, Dr. Pepper, French vanilla, green apple, juicy pear, Sunkist lemon, lemon lime, licorice, orange sherbet, peach, pina colada, pomegranate, Sunkist tangerine, strawberry cheesecake, sizzling cinnamon, A&W root beer, red apple, toasted marshmallow, top banana, tutti-fruity, and very cherry and watermelon.
Damn.
Which... Again, I like all of those flavors except for banana and licorice. But then I got the tropical mix, and these just sound better.
Yeah.
There's not... Oh, top banana's in here, too. God dang it.
There's a mixed version called, like, Fruit Basket. That's the best one, I think. You got to find that one. I saw it, like, once on a Target, and it was amazing.
This one says... Berry blue, cantaloupe, coconut, crushed pineapple, as opposed to non-crushed pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Sunkist lemon, kiwi, island punch, green apple, lemon lime, mango, peach, pina colada, Sunkist pink grapefruit, strawberry daiquiri, Sunkist tangerine, and top banana.
Huh.
But yeah.
It's.
Anyways, I love jelly beans.
No,
if
jelly
you ever
beans
open
are
a
peak.
PO box, please send me jelly beans.
Agree. No, same. Actually, fully dead ass. Same.
Dude, I would genuinely, if we ever got like enough people, I would love to open a PO box. I feel like it would be so much fun.
No, I
or like
agree.
open 2 PO boxes. Like one is nearer to me and one is nearer to you.
Yes.
And then like if they want to send something to me, they can send it to me. If you want to send something to Bot, you can send it to Bot.
Yeah.
I think that would be so much fun.
Well, because I think we also grew up on the generation of YouTubers that would do that. They would have like PO boxes.
Yeah,
And
like
then they
unboxing. Dude, I watched the hell out of Mail Time with Smosh.
Dude, I was just thinking about. Well, okay.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Mail Time with Smosh is definitely one of the first things that came to my mind. And the other thing that came to my mind was Awu. For anyone who grew up watching like Achievement Hunter.
I did not.
I was one of those kids who grew up watching Achievement Hunter, and their office used to be littered with packages of fan mail and stuff like that. So it's just like, it's just like a thing that makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, I've always said, I did change my layout so it would be on a different wall. But I have always said that if I ever got fan mail, like art or whatever, I would, and even art on my Discord, I would print it and put it up on my wall.
Right.
Just like as like a giant collage, because I used to love seeing those on like different YouTuber things.
Right.
They have like a big collage of all their fan art.
Agreed.
But yeah, that'd be really
Same
really
with
fun.
like shout out to Rare Narvaez Jr. He has like a whole shelf behind him that's just dedicated to stuff that fans have sent him. Yeah. That looks so awesome.
Yeah.
Big fan of his.
So anyways, if we opened a PO box, would you guys send us stuff?
Yeah. Free? What would be the first thing that you would think to send, chat?
Yeah,
chat?
You know what? No, that's a great question. Let us know in the comments.
I did the you thing.
What would
I
be
called
the
them
first
chat.
thing? Yeah, right. What would be the first thing you guys would send us?
Yeah.
If we gave you the power of knowing that we have a PO box.
I'm actually very
one
curious
thing for
about
me
that.
and one thing for Bot.
Yeah. I like that a lot, actually. I think we're gonna get some interesting results on that one.
Yeah.
It's a fun idea. God.
Giant okay,
but what's going in yours?
You send that to me. But what's going in yours is crazy. Dude, yeah, no.
You were leading off. Jesus, I can't talk today, man. It's real bad. I don't know what's wrong with me. My words have just said, nah, fam, you don't
just
got
like
that.
Send me like 30,000 boxes of Reese's pieces, please.
Oh, God. I feel like you can only have so many Reese's Pieces, right? And I feel like
you can only have so many Reese's Pieces in general.
This has reminded me. We've alluded to the fact that we just got back from 2 weeks. We said 2 weeks before. But I was in South Carolina. There's this ice cream place down there called Crazy Masons, right?
Okay.
Where they do insane ice creams like topped with crazy shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
So like the one that I had was like a peanut butter ice cream, and on top of it was like whipped cream and like literally like around the mason jar of the glass like was like they smeared peanut butter on the ring of it and put like Reese's Pieces on it, and then 2 like Reese's cups on top of it. I was looking at like I was gonna get the smaller one, and then my brother who was there, because for context, me, my brother, sister-in-law, and my nephew and nieces, we went to see Medieval Times because they had never gone before, and they're like, "You want to come?" And I was like, "Sure, why the hell not?" And so I went with them to see Medieval Times. And after we went to the ice cream place, Crazy Masons, and I was like, "Man, I don't want to eat all this. This sounds like it's gonna be too much." My brother's like, "Get the mason jar. It'll be fine. You got it." I'm like, "Okay." And then they brought it out, and I was looking at this thing like, holy shit. I just sent you a picture of it. Yeah. They brought it out, and I'm staring at this thing like, after I eat this, I'm going to become a type 3 diabetic. Like, I
do love the irony of your shirt saying a little misguided while you're staring at this thing.
Oh, yeah. No, there was regret in my soul about that.
That's insane. Is that ice cream, or is that like a milkshake?
It's ice cream. Like below, everything in the mason jar was ice cream, but I had to dig through the mountain on top of it to get to the ice cream.
Yeah, see, that's too much.
It was way too much. Like, it was definitely way too much. I should have gotten the smaller one.
Your first 5 bites are all whipped cream.
I think it was, yeah, and I'm not the biggest fan of whipped cream, to be honest with you. Like, granted, I think it was worth the experience, but I would get A,
yeah,
something
for sure.
different, B, a smaller thing. Because holy shit. You ever eaten ice cream and then feel like I need to take a nap? Because that is exactly what happened to me.
Most of the time it's I eat ice cream and then I think I need to take a crap. I'm lactose intolerant, by the way, for context.
Fair enough.
So I'll eat ice cream and then like 20 minutes later my stomach is like, hey.
Yeah, I'm lucky I don't have that affliction. But
I think it might also be the vitamin D thing.
Really? Oh, yeah, you did mention this.
I did say this before. Yeah, I have said this. I think it's partially that. It's just like my, like, drinking milk or lactose just kind of like overstimulates my deficiency of vitamin D.
Right.
But yeah.
We have to read the comments to see if my cousin who's a pharmacist commented on this.
Yeah. That's true. That's very true. Oh, did they?
I don't know if he did or not. But
I don't think I saw that.
That was one of the things where I had a bunch of, well, I said a bunch of, but that was like the one big thing in South Carolina that I ate where I was like, holy dog ass.
Like, no.
Because I always have a bunch of pina coladas while I'm there because I really like them. And the place that we stay at does them really well. But like literally like, I think I had like 6 in total over the entire time. I'm a big fan.
So, this has nothing to do with anything we've been talking about.
Okay.
But I really want to talk about this because it's unironically inspired me to make a video about it.
Oh, wow.
A video that is not coming out till like months and months and months from now.
Sure.
But for those of you who don't know, I love reading. And I think we've talked about this before, but I adore
definitely
reading.
Talked about books.
It is hands down one of my favorite activities ever.
Yes.
And so every year I set a goal for how many books I want to read in the year. And every year I set it to 25.
Okay.
And
oh, wow.
Because and most of the time I don't reach that goal. Last year the only reason why I reached that goal was because I read a ton of manga.
Okay.
And manga's really short and easy to get through, so I don't actually count all of those. So last year, without counting all of the manga, I read 21 books.
Okay.
So I've never reached the goal before, ever. This year, I have doubled it.
I'll say, boy, did you. Almost doubled.
My goal, it was
Actually,
25. Yeah, my goal was 25. I'm at 53, and we are only in August.
That's, first off, well done.
Yeah, so mind you, I hit my goal, I think in March is when I hit it. And then I just kept going. Like, it's not like the reading goal isn't like, okay, read 25 books this year and then stop. Like, no, it's just keep reading. I don't care. The goal is more just to be like, oh, I wonder how many books I read this year.
Huh.
I read a series. It's called, the first book is called Ichor. Ichor.
Okay. Isn't it like Ichor or something?
It's either Ichor or Ichor. I don't know. It's by Trish DW. Is the artist? I mean, it might as well be art. Is the author's name?
Okay.
And if you like Greek mythology,
I think you've mentioned this before.
Read this, please. It's so good. I am a fiend for Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson has been my favorite book series until I was 20 years old.
Yes.
And I read A Court of Thorns and Roses. Yeah, and I read A Court of Thorns and Roses, and that became my favorite book. This series has overtaken A Court of Thorns and Roses and Percy Jackson.
Wow.
Which is insane.
Damn.
It is hands down my favorite book series I have ever read. It is, so I finished the last book last night. It is the only book series that when I finished it last night, I had a headache because I was trying not to cry.
Damn.
Yeah. I've never, ever, ever even gotten close to crying at a book. I had tears in my eyes.
That's...
So,
goddamn.
Great book series. Super great. The characters are amazing. I grew super attached to every single one of them. And I'm not going to spoil anything, obviously. But yeah, so I finished it yesterday. I finished the entire series, which is 5 books, in about 2 weeks, I would probably say.
Huh.
However, I will warn you, you ever watch a really good anime or a really good TV show, and you finish it, and you know it's all done.
Yep.
And you're just like, what do I do with my life now?
Yes.
I've been struggling with that real hard.
I feel that. I feel that in my soul.
I have been struggling with that so hard after I finished that book series. I was like, no other book is ever going to be as good as this.
You have to take take a break, I think, from reading and then jump back into it with something new.
It doesn't have spice, by the way. There's kissing.
No. Okay.
There's kissing.
Yeah, that's fine though. It's not like book talk though.
So it's not like, well, it is book talk, but it's not like smut.
Okay.
You know?
I don't know where the line is with that.
It's very, very, very weird.
It's a very blurred line.
It's super blurred. And I just also want to say real quick.
Yes.
I want to read, a lot of the books I read have trigger warnings, and it's mostly because like, the sex in this book is insane. Whoa. That's mostly what these trigger warnings are when I read books. The trigger warning for the last book says the story contains mature topics that may trigger some readers and can be inappropriate for a younger audience. Mm-hmm. These triggers include excessive gore, torture, PTSD from previous wars/battles, self-sacrifice / sewer slide, and a magnitude of beloved characters' deaths. Out of all my books I have written and will write, hubris has been the most casualties of characters I ardently love.
Damn.
This book tore me apart, and I haven't been able to stitch myself back together yet.
Damn.
Second little thing on this book. If you are like me, then collect tissues for chapters 16, 19, 27, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40, 46, 47, 49, and 50.
Bruh.
When I reached chapter 16, I was so scared.
I was be shitting a brick.
I was shaking in my boots. I was shiver me timbers. My timbers were shivered.
Your timbers were severely shivered. Shimmered?
I was so scared. The chapter, for those of you who want to know, the chapter that almost got me was chapter 50.
Damn.
And I'm not going to say why because I don't want to spoil it. But yeah.
That's
crazy like that. And like I said, it's inspired me to make a video. The video is going to be... No, it's going to be ranking all the books I read this year.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying like it's not coming out till like the end of the year, maybe next year.
That's cool. I dig that.
Yeah, so I want to do that. I want to tier list basically all the books I read this year.
I dig that.
Which
it's a fun
is
idea.
Apparently a lot. Yeah.
I should make it. I don't know. I've never tried to make like a tier list in that fashion before. I don't even know what I would do because like I wish I could enjoy reading books the same way that you all do, but I just don't, it doesn't work for me, man.
Yeah.
I just like...
Yeah, I can see...
I can't use this technology.
You know, literally. But yeah, that was an incredible book series, and it, like, oof. Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Literally. So, yeah, now I sent a screenshot of all the books that I have downloaded on my Kindle. Like my Kindle Unlimited app. I sent them to Fern and I was like, choose my next book because I can't.
Right. You need help. You need an outside.
I never want to read again. Nothing will ever be as good as that series.
God damn.
So
like this is how people must have felt like
one.
reading Lord of the Rings for the first time. You know what I mean?
Probably.
Like I feel like there's a lot of revolutionary franchises that started as books like that had that kind of impact on people. You know?
Yeah. It just has it has such good, it's all my favorite stuff combined, you know?
Greek mythology.
Like a strong female main character, Greek mythology. I do love, oh my God, okay, so the myth is, and I'm so sorry, I'm going to go on a rant about Greek mythology.
That's fine. Go off.
The myth with Greek mythology is humans were originally born with 4 arms, 4 legs, like double of everything that we already have.
Right.
And I believe it was Zeus separated that, which is why we only have 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 eyes, 1 nose. He separated that, and you're supposed to find your other half. That's like how a lot of Greek mythology describes like finding love or whatever.
Gotcha.
This book takes that, and did I just cut myself? Sorry, I was playing with my knife.
What? First the nail clippers, now that?
Assortment of random stuff I have on my desk.
This is just a menagerie of things to like potentially damage yourself.
So in this book, they kind of change that around a little bit. They say that in your life you have 3 great loves, and the first one is like, I believe the first one is like is rooted in heartbreak. Like it's the one that is gonna destroy you. You know. And it's like it's not like, you know, you have to go through these other two to get to the third.
Right.
Like you can find them in any order.
Okay.
But the first one is rooted in heartbreak, and it's like, you know, if you end up being together and you break up, like, you're just gonna be destroyed for a while.
Right.
But that, like, is like, you learn from it, you know.
Right.
And then the second one is like,
you learn from it. Yeah.
Yeah. The second one is rooted in friendship. So it's like, I love you, and we tried dating, but we're just better off as friends. Like, really, really good friends.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah. And then the third one is your truest, like, that's your person.
Right.
And I don't know. I just love that idea. I'm just like, you know, and I don't know if it's because, like, with me, like, with my ex, like, that was the first one for me, you know?
Right.
Where it's like, I was destroyed after that, but it's like, I never want to, you know, I've learned from it, and that's it. We're good. I'm done. I'm over it.
I feel that.
But then it's like,
I've been there before
can I find
myself.
my third one, please?
Right.
Can I just, like, can that just, like, happen, please? Please and thanks.
Someone who speaks very optimistically. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know.
You
it's
know?
like, and I'm as someone who speaks very pessimistically, I still think that's pretty cool.
I feel that. What the hell am I trying to say right now? English, brain, thoughts. I'm like a pessimistic optimist is what I found. I don't know how to describe it.
Same.
But like I've spent a very healthy chunk of time very jaded and pissed off and grumpy with the world. But somehow in all of that, I've ended up very hopeful and optimistic in that sense, where I'm just like hopeful that things will work out if you just keep going, right? And I don't know how I got here. I just kind of did, you know?
Yeah, it's just
that's why it's like I feel weird. I don't know how to identify it. Like I feel like it falls within this category, as you said before, because I think what makes them so good is that it speaks on just the average human experience that we will all sort of see in our own lifetime in our own different ways. I feel like this is a part of that, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting existential now.
Yeah, it's reaching that point where we're getting existential again. You know?
So the other day at work.
Yes. Continuing the existential dread work.
Yeah, no, literally. I was replacing tags, and the way that we replace tags at our store is really stupid.
Okay.
And painful, because I have to stick my finger in this little plastic thing, and it, like, when I did it, it, like, ripped my cuticle back.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Those always suck.
No, it sucked. Yeah.
Those are always painful as hell.
It wasn't like bleeding or anything, but it was just like it was lifted. So I had to. So when I got home, I cut it. Like I was like, okay, let me cut off the extra skin so I don't just like play around with this. And then it started bleeding.
Lovely.
And I was so mad. And I was like, and it was bleeding like quite a bit. If you don't like blood, I'm sorry. It was bleeding quite a bit. Like we're not going to show a picture of anything or anything, but it was bleeding, you know, decent amount.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Do I need to be worried? And then I ended up. It was fine. I just like, you know, whatever. I
had to wait a while.
Squished it. Yeah, like I squished it and then it stopped bleeding. Or as, you know, doctors would say, I applied pressure and then it stopped.
Yes.
And then I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just cut my hangnails because I got to do that anyways because I have really bad hangnails.
Right.
And I get to my other hand and I'm on my pointer finger. I cut a hangnail that's at the top and it starts like not bleeding, but like just a little bit. And so I'm like, oh, that's inconvenient. And then I see my cuticle is also lifted on that finger.
Oh.
And I was like, let me cut that. And then I started bleeding again. And I was like, what the fudge? Yeah, I haven't stopped since. That's why I'm so pale in that picture. I am dying. Someone call 911.
Yes, aren't we all?
Yep. So yeah, that was fun.
Sounds fun.
No, it wasn't.
Sounds absolutely lovely.
Oh, it was not fun at all.
I do have something that I did today that was actually fun. It was actually something that, well, it was something that we weren't sure if it was going to be fun, but it ended up becoming fun and ended up being a fun thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to send you 2 pictures real quick. And for anyone watching the video podcast, you will see 2 pictures right about now.
Aww.
So we gave Anna a bath because
Oh.
she needed it, and we're also we're traveling with her. She's coming with us to New Jersey for
cool.
a bit. So it's the first time where she's gonna be going on a big road trip like that. So we're like, let's give her a bath, see how this goes. And she did great with it, honestly. She was just kind of like, we had to put a towel on the bath because we put her, like, I picked her up and put her into the tub, and she was just like all like, like a deer on ice where like their legs are all just like splayed out completely. Yeah. That was her just like drifting around the bathtub because she just couldn't get any kind of traction at all.
Oh no!
So we put a towel on the bottom of the tub beneath her, and then it ended up working out really well. But no, she kind of just like. Good. She kind of just hung out, and then like Chillum's like, I guess this is happening now. I don't know. I'm just kind of confused in here, which is kind of just general temperament. The other day, Eggy said that our dog is like a 40-year-old woman with roommates. Like that's just kind of how she acts sometimes.
Yeah,
it's a very accurate
that makes
description.
a lot of sense.
It's a very apt description considering she's 6 years old. But then after we took her out of the bath, and then Eggy brought her downstairs to like dry her off with a towel. And let me tell you this dog loves towel time. This dog absolutely adores getting dried off and just like rubbed down with a towel. Could not have like desired it or enjoyed it more, to the point where after we like finished rubbing her down with a towel, she got insane zoomies and just started like running around.
I love how dogs get zoomies.
It's adorable. What's really funny about Anna getting zoomies is that she'll get the zoomies, and then that'll be all of her energy for the entire day. Like she like literally got the zoomies, ran around, and then tuckered herself out and just lied down, incredibly like sleepy for the rest of the entire day after that. So it's so funny that like her getting this insane burst of zoomies like completely burned through her entire energy for the entire day. But so that was a fun experience that happened just this morning. As we gave the dog a bath, and it was funny because I was getting some of my suitcase packed for the traveling, and I just hear from the bathroom, I hear no, because apparently she like started shaking and just like shook the water everywhere.
Oh no!
To poor Eggy's face. She's like, I guess Anna said I needed to be included in this bath too. It was really funny. But she did very well with it. It was has been very poofy all day since. So that was a very very fun and wholesome experience.
I've told Bot on multiple occasions that I'm going to go like visit him.
Yep.
Not to like, hey, let's meet up in person. No, I'm just gonna play with the dog.
Yeah, that's fair. Absolutely justified and valid.
I'm just gonna play with the dog. You need me to babysit your dog? I'll babysit your dog.
Yeah, make the casual road trip for that.
Yeah.
Absolutely worth it. I've had people say that's like this is also gonna be the first time where she's meeting most of like a lot of my family. Like she's met my parents, and that's pretty much it. So now she's gonna get to
totally
meet like
babysit your dog.
Everyone else and cousins and whatnot. I believe it. I don't have any doubt in my soul that you would.
I'd be like, hey, Dolphin, can you come babysit Anna for a few days? They're like, yes. Am I allowed to raid your fridge too?
There's not a lot in there right now. I made another burrito that I was very proud of.
Oh, I would definitely use your computer to join VC with your account, and it would be like, hi, bye, and then it would just be me.
You would be so lost in a sea of Discord.
Oh, yeah, that's very true.
Because there's so many other servers that I'm on that I probably need to leave a bunch of these or get rid of a bunch of them.
I purge my Discord servers every so often.
I probably should. I haven't in a while, but I definitely should.
It's the great purge.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to do it, man. Sometimes you just got to do it.
Although I do hate when I leave like certain servers and then I get a message from a person in it and they're like, why did you leave? And I'm just like, why are you paying attention?
Because like it's not like there's ever a message like for group chats in Discord. If you leave that, then it sends a message that a person left it. Yeah. But like if you leave servers, it doesn't notify you or anything.
There's some servers that do, like if you have a thing that says like this person joined, it'll say this person left.
Oh, I didn't know that. But that's not like a standard feature for most things, I assume, yeah?
No, it's not.
Okay. Huh. Then that person was definitely like paying attention.
Oh yeah.
They're like, my friend, no. Friend.
Or it's just more like random person.
Yeah, well.
That I just met.
Hey, Sometimes random people that you just meet can be pretty cool. You know?
This is very true.
We talked about this last time, but, you know, random strangers on the internet sometimes are pretty neat.
Most of my friends are random strangers on the internet.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. Shout out to this conversation happening right now.
You're right. Literally.
I mean, it'd be like that. Speaking of which, do we want to potentially wrap things up here for this week?
Sure.
I feel like we've really...
But you'd be invited to my wedding.
Yeah?
If I got married.
If
I ever
The if
got
was
married.
So... I love that if there.
I've said this so many times. There's a part of me that's just like, yeah, I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life.
Oh, no. Oh,
Which
God.
is really, really sad.
Pain.
It's really sad, admittedly. It is a really sad thought to have to, or like a really sad conclusion to have to come to.
Fair. To be fair,
but my
I've
dating
been there
life
before.
is so miserable that I'm
God.
just like, yeah, no, I'm okay with it.
No,
I'm okay with
modern day
being,
dating is
alone.
miserable. It's a shitty
really is.
experience. I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't either.
I have faith that you shan't be. And for those listening, I have faith that
I don't
you
have
shan't be
faith.
forever.
Anyways. And for those listening, I don't have faith for you either.
Jesus.
It's your two brain cells, the one with depression and the one that's like slightly okay.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to be the one with depression. That's
Yeah,
like
well,
part of my brand.
you're also the one with the girlfriend, so.
Oh, well, they don't cancel out. It's not fucking PEMDAS.
Yes, they do.
What do you mean?
I don't have a girlfriend. You do have a girlfriend. They cancel each other out.
Well, yeah, but I could still feel
Anyways.
sad. Okay.
Hey, if by the way, if you're listening on Spotify,
And you have depression.
and you have depression, we have a YouTube. Also, if you have depression, make sure you subscribe. This is trick. That's how we get subscribers. No, I'm kidding.
Get the anxiety crew
if you, yeah. If you have anxiety, subscribe. If you have, if you're normal, don't subscribe. What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh my
Anyways.
God. It's like an anti-marketing campaign.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. Hey, this is actually Less Brain Cells Left is actually a prescription medication. You might go into a coma, but we might also make you smile occasionally.
Yeah.
So, anyways, if you're listening on YouTube, we have a Spotify. If you're depressed, you should go follow that Spotify. If you're not depressed, you should also go follow that Spotify. We also have a Twitter.
We do?
Yeah, we do. I have only ever posted on it one time.
I was going to say, since when?
But we have a Twitter. We've had a Twitter. We've had a Twitter since episode 1, but I
Really?
just never post on it.
We should do that, probably.
Yeah, we should probably do that. Anyways, we have a Twitter. Go follow that if you're depressed. Or if you're a weirdo who has Twitter. We don't have anything. Well, we have a Discord. If you're depressed, you should join that.
Yeah, oh yeah. That'll help.
Maybe meet some people, some cool people online, and become friends.
Join the counting.
And then you won't be depressed. See, we're curing depression.
Yeah.
One episode at a time.
Correct. I agree.
Yeah. Also, if you're depressed, just don't be.
I've had someone say that to my face unironically before.
I have depression. Okay, so
Me too.
So I understand the hatred behind people saying, you're depressed, just don't.
Oh my God, dude.
I hate that so much. Anyways, what else was I going to say? Okay, hold on. Let me do that.
Bruh.
If you're listening on Spotify, we have a YouTube. Go check that out. If you're listening on YouTube, we have a Spotify. Go check that out. We also have a Discord and a Twitter. And you should go check those out. Join the Discord for any updates. We update a lot. I feel like there's more, but I don't remember.
I feel like you covered it. I'm just like, I'm being looked at weird because I'm standing up and taking like a few paces back waiting for it to happen, but it just isn't happening.
This is episode 10!
Oh shit, it is.
Yeah, episode 10, and I am still promising that TikTok that it has not yet come. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I will now say goodbye. Bye-bye!
Woo!